And the award-winning storyteller Louis Sachar joins me now to tell us all about it. Welcome to California Live.
Thanks, I'm happy to be here.
So excited to chat. So you've written celebrated young adult novels like Holes and Wayside School series. So how did The Magician of Tiger Castle evolve, and how is this your first adult novel?
Well, it actually started out as a young adult novel about, my idea was it was this love story between Princess Tulia and this apprentice scribe named Pito. And it was being told by the court magician, kind of a 40-year-old schlump.
Yeah.
And the more I wrote it, the more Anatole, the magician, just became the center of the story. And I realized, you know, you can't write a children's book and have a 40-year-old as the main character.
This is true.
So I decided I'd make it an adult book.
So then that kind of leads me to my next question of writing for different different age groups. Do you have a different creative process for that, or since you started writing this for young adults?
No, it's the same. It's the same process. You know, it's just putting myself in the minds of the characters, whether they're 12 or whether they're 40 or
That is
older.
so fascinating. Okay, so what exactly is The Magician of Tiger Castle, since you started as a young adult, but then you created Anatole? So what is this one about?
Well, it's about Anatole trying to save the kingdom that's on the verge of collapse, and to do so, Princess Tulia has to marry the Prince of Occitania in order to form an alliance between the two kingdoms, but she's in love with Pito and doesn't want to go through with it. So it's up to Anatole to save the marriage, save the kingdom, and more important to him, to save his career.
Yeah, it's such a magical, I mean, even the name is just so magical. So I think this is what's so fascinating. Readers universally think that the reason why they love your books is because you're able to hide these big truths within these small, funny moments. So how do you manage to keep a sense of humor, but still delivering a deeper message?
Just working at it. This book took me like 4 years to write, of just rewriting and rewriting.
Is that an average for your books?
They're more like usually 2 years, but this one, probably because I switched from children to adults, it just took longer, but I loved it. It was just a pleasure every day to return to the world of Anatole and Pito and Tulia.
Yeah, and to go back into that storyline. Yeah. Do you write every day, whether it's for a new book that you're writing or just in general?
When I'm working on a book, I write every
When you're not working on a book, are you done from writing altogether?
Yes.
You're like, I don't want to see a pen, I don't want to see paper?
Right, yeah.
Really? How do you, if somebody is interested in writing a book, what is your one piece of advice for them to start writing the novel that they want?
Just start with something small and let it grow. I never outline a story beforehand. I don't know what's going to happen. I just have a vague idea and then write, and then of course it has to take...
That is so interesting. I feel like mine would just be a bunch of gibberish if I just started writing. It'd be like my journal, just like writing.
Well, my first draft is a lot of gibberish.
Okay, well, you got to start somewhere, right?
Exactly.
So your mega hit Holes turned into a film in 2003 with Shia LaBeouf. Now Disney Plus is optioning a series, but this time with a girl as the main lead instead of a boy. Are you excited for this new generation?
I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know.
Do you know anything about it?
I read the pilot, and you know, I really like the way the characters interact. And it's fun that it's a girls' camp.
And it's different, right?
Right.
It'll be a little bit different. Okay, so what do you want, or what do you hope readers take away from this book?
Well, you know, most of the readers will be readers who grew up reading Holes and reading Wayside School, and I hope, you know, they'll find the same reason they loved reading those books. I think they'll find it in here too.
Well, I'm sure they will. It's truly magical. Well, thank you so much, Louis. And you can pick up a copy of The Magician of Tiger Castle wherever books are sold.